Hey guys, in this tutorial, we're going to be creating this bullet trail for an SMG and a menu you can use to customize how it looks. And we'll do it all with AI. So what's great about the menu is you can just do it. You can get started making the changes in the game. So I got this purple trail already, and let's check it out. Yeah, looks great. So to get us started, all you gotta do is click the link in the description, and it'll take you to this game. SMG, and you can run around to that. So to make it your own version, you can go to this button at the top, Remix, click it, and we'll start making the game. Okay, so the first thing we'll need to do is get that trail on the screen. What I'll tell Rosie is make a visible trail for every bullet. And we'll want to be able to customize the bullet trail. So you could say add settings for the trail, like length, width, and color in our game. And then to make it both the best use of the settings at first, you might want to say make the trail super easy to see at first. One last thing is whenever you're adding a new feature, it can really help to say make a class for the feature, the bullet trail, so that Rosie writes new code that is organized and a lot more likely to work. Alright, let's give it a test run. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. I'd love to change the color and stuff. Alright, so I tweaked the trail to Rosie. If you try to do it by asking Rosie, you'll know it can be pretty slow to make changes. So that's what's great about making a menu that you can use to see those changes come up right away. To do it, you could tell Rosie, create a menu with sliders to change the bullet trail settings. And the sliders wouldn't work for the color, right? So also say, and add a color picker too. So the next one is, where is it gonna pop up? It should be out of the way of the screen, right? I'll say place the menu at the bottom left of the screen. And so that it looks nice, I'll say style it with a see-through black background and a white bold text. Please. Okay, so the menu looks good. That's weird. So I'm trying to use out to change the color and other settings on the menu, but it just shoots the gun. And what I like to do whenever I don't know why something's not working is to ask Rosie for some help, like this. I can't use the bullet trail settings menu with the mouse. What's preventing me from using the menu? Let's fix that. So let's try this out. Try changing settings, and that works. Very good. And if I try shooting, yep, things happening. Okay, so it's weird. So turning one of those features, making it able to use the mouse with the menu, then turned off using the mouse with the gun. Once again, I'll ask Rosie for some help here. The menu cannot be used with the mouse, but now the gun can't be aimed or fired with the mouse. What's preventing me from doing both of these with the mouse. All right, let's try this out. Shoot perfectly fine. Thanks. Good. Thank you. Oh, that didn't work. That's weird. James Kelly. All right, let's try this out. So I want to change the color. I can do that. And if I shoot it again, please. All right, so that's working. So if you're curious about why the gun was working or the menu was, it was because every time you try to click somewhere on the game, shoot, the game would think that we were trying to use the menu, and that would stop the game from recognizing that we're trying to use the cursor to fire the gun whenever we're aiming, and we're trying to use the menu whenever we have the cursor over the menu. So now it kind of recognizes when to use the mouse for what feature. So there's another weird problem is if I try to change this width setting, and the trail is clearly the same length or width. And that's kind of weird since the other setting working perfectly fine. I don't know why it's happening. So once again, let's ask Rizzy for some help. You do it like this. The width setting isn't changing the trail as you'd expect. And let's ask an open question so Rizzy can find out the answer for us. Like, what's preventing the width of the trail from getting changed? And let's fix that issue. Okay, let's try that. So that's whenever it has no width. Change it half its wider. Change it more. Way wider. Okay. Rizzy fixed it. And if you're curious what Rizzy did, well, the line didn't actually have a setting to change its width in the game. And we were using a line trail. So Rosie just decided to use a different shape. And now it's working. So let's keep going. So the big problem right now is we change our settings, we see this cool new trail, love it, and we come back to refresh our game, and they're gone. This is really annoying, right? So what we could do is tell Rosie to help us save those changes. Like, save the bullet trail settings each time they are changed. And to bring them back, we can tell Rosie to immediately load saved settings when the game starts and update the bullets. So my trail is yellow. Oops. And I changed the color to green. Retry. What do we see? A green trail. This is so cool. Now our menu is immediately 1,000 times. So one more thing that would be great is to deal with our menu being on the screen all the time. No one, especially a player, is going to want to see that. But you might want to bring it back up every once in a while so that you can easily change your settings, right? So what you could do is ask Rosie to make a setting that lets you switch it back on or off, hide it or show it. Like, telling Rosie, in our game settings, create an option to show or hide the menu. And by default, let's hide the menu for bullet trail. All right. So now you can see there's no menu on the screen anymore. What's great about this change though is that it's still in our game. So if we ask Rosie to change the show bullet trail menu setting, uh, like this, show the bullet trail menu, then it's gonna pop right back up without having to make any changes at all. So now we got our bullet trail back. It's menu, and if I want to make changes, it's saved. That it's pretty awesome. So now you have it's super easy to customize a weapon effect for your game. So if you had fun with this tutorial and found it useful, please let me know what else you'd like to learn to do with me. And thanks for following along on Rosebud. See you later.